I am Acharya Vimalananda and I'm working now in central office, and I take care of the social philosophy of Anand Marg, and of course, also the spiritual philosophy is included in our social philosophy. So, when I was invited to come to Vietnam for this DMS program, I was a little bit excited because it is the first time I ever thought of coming to Vietnam. I had the idea what Vietnam I can expect, and when I came, it was exactly what I was expecting to experience after coming here. So people here, they are very spiritual actually, and also they are very organized. I was not having this idea before, but then I started remembering the history of this country. And as you see the history of this country is standing out compared to any other countries in the world, that this country has its own lead in setting an example before the rest of the world. That the two mighty forces of Russia and America, they both met here, and still this country came out of the influence of both of them, and it came on top. This has never happened in the history of mankind on planet Earth. And I thought about it after coming here, why these people were able to achieve that great success for themselves. And that is because perhaps they have some spiritual background embedded in their culture, ingrained in their culture. And then I come to see that because it's Indo-China, perhaps Indian culture and the Chinese culture both have blended here. And then you see the history of this country, 1,000 years of occupation by the Chinese. And that time, perhaps, the best blending has taken place, that the values, China brought the Buddhist values into this country, and India had its own original spiritual values in the culture. So both have created a very good outcome that has given these people very pragmatic and practical sense of living with dignity. And that's what I noticed here. So when I started talking to them about the yoga system of Ananda Marga, it was very well received, and also they asked very interesting questions, which usually I get only from the Indian students and Indian population. So because I have gone to many countries in the world, and the kind of questions they were asking in my class, it made me feel that I am still in India. I'm not away from that culture. If you see the flora and fauna, if you see the rural life here, or if you see even how they have built their cities, it is just like what we see in any advanced city in India and the people of India. So for me, it is like a home, away from home, and my sadhana has been great here, my meditation has been great here, and my interaction with people have been very warm and healthy, and feeling happiness with them. So what Anand Marga can offer to these people is a new idea about how to advance in their social life and in their personal life. Of course, this is our idea. It may be accepted, may get rejected. We are open to that. We are progressive people. But I'm very sure, because our philosophy includes progress in personal life and progress in social life. If you want to have a good society, naturally you will need to work from the individual level, because a house can remain strong depending on the quality of the bricks or the stones that are used to build the house. And so Anand Marga, because it has the philosophy for qualities in individual life and quality in social life and how to organize the social life, I think Anand Marga can be a good partner in furthering their progressing movement for their own social life. And what happens usually that when you go for rapid industrialization, or when you go for profiteering economy, then you have many evils coming that you cannot simply skip. Like people will have morality issues, people have corruption issues, people may get confused about what is right, what is wrong. People may get health issues, people may get stress issues coming to them, and all these things to offer people, it needs a kind of yoga and meditation which is away from tradition. Anand Marga's yoga system is thus not based not only copy of the traditional yoga. We have invented a new system. Our Guru has given a new system. That's what we call a new class of yoga, Raja Dhiraja Yoga. That is Anand Marga is teaching Raja Dhiraja Yoga. And that yoga is a yoga of synthesis. The synthesis of spiritual values in personal life and the synthesis of the rational values of the society. So where rationality and spirituality can go hand in hand, that you will find in Anand Marga philosophy and Anand Marga practices. So Anand Marga philosophy and Anand Marga practices can help these people in a big way for a very long time. We don't believe in dogmas, we believe in rationality. We don't believe in religions, we believe in spirituality. Rationality is universal, at the same time spirituality is universal. Rationality and spirituality both are universal values of human brain, human mind. And if you can combine both of them and create a philosophy of life, I think that can be the best thing to happen. And that's why Anand Marga is popular in Western countries, Anand Marga is popular in India, and also I feel that Anand Marga can be a co-partner in developing further course of this country. That's all I have to contribute, and that's what I have to say. I thank you very much. This country is very lovely. It's like home away from home, and I really wish well, and I would like to have more interaction with the people of this country. Thank you. Namaskar.